everybody, welcome to my channel. My name's Northie and we are going to be taking a look at Megsy, who was at an event last night. She was at an event for women in Hollywood over in LA. So we're going to have a look into that with the cards, see if we can find out what she's doing there, if she's networking, what's going on with that, and pull some more cards if we need to. So if you're new here, welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you can share my videos about, like, leave a comment, it helps my channel out a lot, so thank you. I am doing a giveaway this month and we've just done one for 7k subscribers, so I'm doing one for 8k. Hopefully we'll get there before Christmas, because I'm giving away a St. Johnny Thompson prayer candle to one lucky person, as well as some Queen Elizabeth II baubles. So please like, share, and all of that YouTube stuff, and we'll get right into it. So let's have a look and see how Megsy is getting on. What was everything about last night? What are they looking for? Show me Megsy's energy for last night. Now, I always use this deck for Megan. It's the Barbara Walker Tarot. That one popped out. That's Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That could well be meaning Catherine, the Princess of Wales, because Catherine is a Capricorn, and of course that would be Earth in the tarot. So let's have a look and see what we've got for Megsy. I'll put that back in. Let's see where it's stomping off first. Justice in reverse. There's a very much feeling that she is coming to set the record straight. They are trying to be seen as emotionally grown people. I know the only people who thinks they are emotionally grown are themselves. The Justice in reverse card is she's seen going back and reclaiming what she seems to feel that she has lost. It's almost like her wanting to set the record straight. Like we've got the wrong measure of her. You know how arse wipes was basically her ticking us all off and telling that she was going to set the record straight. Basically a rebuttal, if you will, to all the criticism. I feel like we're going down that kind of road again. And yeah, now I did predict everything that would happen with arse wipes and that they would get canned, everything. I did predict they would leave the royal family way before they left the royal family, and I got the yeah down and where they would live down to the T as well. So let's have a look and see what else the cards have to say about this. King of Pentacles in reverse crossing over her. She does actually feel and have some issues with Harry. Very much so has some issues with Harry. She wants to be seen out of the spotlight with him. She's still married to him because she wants that Princess Diana moment. She wants to be Princess Diana 2.0, Diana incarnate, patron saint of Beige. She really wants that energy. But Harry is like a weight around her neck. She wants to get shot of him, but she can't right at this moment. She cannot right at this moment. The Seven of Cups is such a Harkles energy. The Seven of Cups is above as the situation. It's what we've seen this last week. So we have seen so many puff pieces, so much distraction, so much confusion. We have had the phone call, did they, didn't they? Well, if you were on the live last night, we don't believe they did, because we did a group dowsing session and we got that the phone call really didn't happen. It's just a lot of bluster. The Seven of Cups above also ties into that Omid scabies stuff that's happened this week. And of course, there has been puff piece and a parking lot princess moment as well. So she's very throwing everything possible out there. We will get more in the coming days. Temperance in reverse as well. There's a lot to do with trying to look like you've got it together. You've got this kind of creative energy. You're one of the Hollywood people. She wants to be involved, but temperance is in reverse. There's not a lot of creativity there. Three of wands, Three of swords, Three of wands. See, I knew Three of wands was coming. Seven of swords in reverse, oppositional defiance disorder. Two of wands surrounding her in reverse. Okay. She has been wounded. The whole leading up to this event, she was wounded. I think that wounding has come from that picture that was released earlier this week by somebody who was at the Marines event where Harry and Meghan turned up to witness somebody else cutting a ribbon. There's a hurt there, so she is quite happy to try and tread on the red carpet and have her picture taken. The Three of Wands. Now, this looks to me like it is a big PR puff, trying to make things happen, trying to get something off the ground. This is her pushing something, pushing someone, networking. And there's going to be something coming out sooner because it's closer to the event rather than later. Why did she go? Two reasons. What's on her mind? Again, we're going into that whole oppositional defiance disorder. People say I'm not this, people say I'm that. Da, 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 da. I will show you I am not this. So if you told Megsy that beige isn't her colour, she would wear beige for the rest of her life. What's surrounding her is the Two of Wands in reverse. And that, to me, as a reader, is a door is being closed on them. I wonder if that was a door to King Charles. Something has happened which has made her doubly beam, doubly kind of grin. Because, I mean, one thing, it's fuel for her, isn't it? Being on the red carpet. What have we got coming up? What she wants to create? The Prince of Wands is there. She wants to go full charging in and have a glitzing PR puff piece. She wants to be seen as being creative, artistic, and that's another accolade that she wants to, as well as everything else. So she wants intrigue involved in her. She's ego coming through here. And the Seven of Wands is in reverse. The Seven of Wands in reverse, it says to me that she is going to go again on the attack, but she is going to be accusatory when she is saying she is being defensive, but she's actually the one who's attacking rather than just anything else. That Temperance in reverse, it's come out a lot for them, and it is this just kind of like with the Seven of Cups as well. I'm not surprised, to be honest, at these cards. Let's just see how her handlers, how does WME think everything's going? And then we might be able to have a little bit of a clearer picture. It's amazing me. Tarot is wild. We have Justice in reverse as well for the starting point. Now, this deck of cards, the Justice cards and things like that, are a slightly different sequence. The Justice card in reverse, again, this is just her. They're trying to set records straight. They're trying to reframe her image. They're trying to get her to go to these events. So WME don't do her PR per se, but they will be advising her how to behave to get the best deals. Note there's not any real money coming on in here. They're impatient. They're growing impatient with her. The Hanged Man in reverse is not necessarily learning. They are losing faith and confidence in her. They're trying to kind of reposition her. I wonder if she's telling them that this Justice in reverse, it's just the British press. I wonder how much they believe that, because there is an impatience with her there. The Ace of Wands, yeah, they wanted her there, and the 10 of Cups underneath. WME are very unhappy with her, very unhappy. They want her to go out there and flash her big toothy smile with the 10 of Cups in reverse. There's a veneer of respectability. There's a veneer of happiness there. And Temperance in reverse for Megsy as well. I think WME are beginning to lose faith in her. And they are beginning to kind of think, what have we got on our books? What are we going to do with this chick? What are we going to do with her? The Ace of Wands, this is pure PR. And from Megsy's point of view, this is just to add to more drama, to add to more, this is what is happening. Interestingly enough, we do have, of course, what they wanted. They opened the door for her to be at this event. The closed door is here, the 2 of Wands, but they're at completely different parts. Maybe somebody closed the door on her during that event as well. Maybe she's propositioned somebody to do some project or something, and they've said no. Keep an eye out for that, because that's an interesting thing. There's a Virgo. 9 of Cups, what was on their mind? We have got the 9 of Cups here. So it was a big studied event. It's a big kind of networking event, a party. It's the 9 of Cups. It's big. It's Hollywood. It's, look at all us being famous. The Knight of Cups is surrounding though. So what they're wanting to get, they know they're trying to flog a dead horse here. Let's not beat about the bush. The Knight of Cups in reverse, they know that she has got limited shelf life. They know she's not very creative. They know there's limited products they can do with her. And they also know that there's not going to be much creative output from her. So they're really banking on her name. They think she's quite empty, as Southport succinctly pointed out. The 7 of Swords in reverse is what they are wanting to avoid and what they're hoping for. And then we have the 6 of Cups. Okay. Let me talk about this. The 7 of Swords in reverse. They want... It's like they don't want us to realize Hollywood's tricks and Hollywood's way of doing things. They don't want us to see through the PR, basically. But everybody is. Everybody is. They also want to distance Megsy and Harry from Scabies' new book, even though Harry and Meghan will have hands in it. And then they are, I feel like with them, you have got two things. You have Harry in reverse. He doesn't seem, he is Megsy's selling point. Harry is the key here. And he is a Virgo, so he would be the earth sign, and he is in reverse here. So there's going to be an unlocking of stupidity, further stupidity. She is going to put it down to like networking. I want to do network, but WME are going to find it difficult with all of the stuff I feel that's coming out in Ahmed Scabies' book. They definitely are going to be damaging to the brand. They are going to try and put some sentiment around Megsy, maybe going back into childhood emotions. They are going to try and make her look sweeter. They might be using the children with that. But Harry is going to get the blame for Megsy's star falling short of what WME want. And WME want to be able to pitch her to clients so she can get work and WME get a percentage. At the minute, right now, it's not paying off for WME. And somehow Harry is getting all of the blame. So Spare will be getting a lot of the blame for it. The book and his interviews and all of that stuff, but they're going to try and sweeten it with some childhood stuff, with maybe dropping in Archie or Lilybucks, something. They are trying to do that. I think we're going to get more Meghan very soon, to be honest. I've been saying that for a while. I do believe that, I only said it the other week, like the projects she's doing get pushing back and back. The reason they get pushing back and back because Meghan is really superstitious, and as soon as anything happens, she won't do it because she's scared. Almost, she's like scared to release anything in case it fails. The problem is it will eventually fail no matter what she does, because she has got this build up of bad karmic stuff, because she's tried to weaponize people's emotions, people's intrinsic values for her own gain, to be honest, and that's never feeds into good karmic debt. So the six of cups there in the future, I do think we are going to be getting some more soppy stuff. I wonder if they're just going to try and reframe Megsy as the person who saved Harry. So there we go. That's what I see in the cards. Let me know what you guys think. If there's anything you would like to add, anything you would like to take away from this, any suggestions for any readings, please leave them in the comments down below. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I do appreciate your support. And if you've managed to make it this far, please leave me a banana in the comments. Thank you. Take care of yourselves. Lots of love, and I will see you in a bit. Bye, everyone.